Good morning, everybody. One of the most overlooked and deadly evils in the modern world today is Chinese food. And this food is not only coming from the East, the very heart of the most sophisticated forms of paganism, but by its very nature and composition, it reflects the Eastern monistic philosophy that is so wicked and perverted. But there's more. Because of the perverted nature of Chinese food, it is naturally unpalatable for the human tongue. It is naturally repulsive to the human taste buds, and therefore vast quantities of MSG, monosodium glutamate, is added to make it taste better. It's intrinsic to the very food itself. And if you don't believe this, well, let me put it bluntly. Your Chinese food addiction is showing. You're clearly just stubbornly refusing to put aside your pagan traditions, or you simply haven't done your homework and you don't know your history. I'm sorry, but you cannot slap a Jesus sticker on your chicken chow mein and say it's all right for a Christian to eat it. Like Luther before me, here I stand. Pretty good, huh? No, I mean the arguments are pretty good, aren't they? I mean, that could be pretty convincing, especially with an English accent. Those guys can influence a lot of people. But it's not right. It's all wrong. But you could replace Christmas for the word Chinese food in every one of those arguments, and that's exactly what you and I have been given by a bunch of other people, and we're swallowing it hook, line, and sinker. We're buying it. We're buying it and saying that all these things are bad. Guys, don't worry about what the pagans do with trees. They do lots of stuff that you don't even want to know about. They've always stolen and perverted things like trees and rocks and people and music and noodles and science and art and sex, and try to convince us that those things belong to them, that they've got a corner on those things. My Bible says that the earth is the Lord's and everything it contains. Everything God made is good. Everything God made is sacred, and it all belongs to Him.